Hi everybody, welcome to a special demo of Biotree products. My name is Vivian and I'll be taking you through 5 recipes today where I'll share with you how vinegars and also fermented products from Biotree can actually make really versatile products. Our first recipe today is actually cashew mayonnaise. Now you may ask me, why is it that I would choose Biotree products to actually make all of these recipes? Firstly, I'm a personal consumer of Biotree products. Today's first recipe, which is the cashew mayonnaise, makes use of the aromatic organic brown rice vinegar. Vinegar, as many of you might know, has beneficial effects on the liver. Vinegars are actually very important because they have an emulsifying function on fat products. Today's mayonnaise is actually an egg-free, gluten-free mayonnaise. The reason for this is because for many people, they are allergic or sensitive to eggs. For some people, eggs actually cause a lot of mucus. So after many years of experimentation, many people have decided to come up with plant-based mayonnaise, which are just as delicious and have wonderful effects on the food that they prepare. So I'll now begin to show you how easy it is to make this eggless cashew mayonnaise. I have prepared here the main ingredient, which is cashews, which have been soaked overnight, or if you don't have time, 2 hours will do. Make sure that before you put the cashew nuts into the blender, they are soft and plump and juicy. To 1 cup of cashew nuts, we want to put an equivalent cup of water into the blender. What goes in next? Please pay attention. For seasoning, we will actually use Bragg's amino sauce, which is an unfermented soy sauce you can purchase from health food stores. But if you don't have this at home, some simple Chinese-based or Kikkoman soy sauce will do. Next, our star ingredient here, which is the aromatic organic brown rice vinegar. Vinegar is an important step to add on to the blender because this is the ingredient that will emulsify the entire mixture together to keep it creamy. Our next ingredient is actually pure lemon juice. Over here, you've got the juice of half a lemon. What lemon does is that it perks up the flavor of the cashews and makes it really refreshing in terms of taste. Plus, it will also help the vinegar to emulsify the entire mixture more efficiently as well. To this entire mixture, we will add good quality organic olive oil. Olive oil is an important ingredient because it adds the additional fat and oil for us to emulsify the mayonnaise. The next ingredient we're going to add on is the garlic. With a powerful high-speed blender like this, we only need to add in the clove of garlic. Just 1 clove will do. You don't really want to scare people away with garlic breath. And we leave the skin on intact because the blender is actually going to pulverize the nutrients of the skin and mixed into the entire mixture of the cashew mayonnaise. So here it goes. Finally, seasoning ingredients for the mayonnaise. Food cannot do without salt. So here, we actually use really good salt to complement the entire recipe because the vinegar is of such high quality, there is no point using poor quality salt. At this point, we're actually going to use pink Himalayan salt because this type of salt actually brings out the flavor of the entire mixture really well. But we want to be careful with the salt, not to overdo it, so we'll first add half a scant teaspoon. We can add more later on. And for that cheesy, creamy, full-flavored taste of mayonnaise, we will add nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast is actually going to enhance the entire mixture. Plus, I've been told that when they actually ferment the vinegar, yeast is also added to it. So the entire mixture is just full of good B vitamins. Now we're ready to blend. Make sure that as you blend, the lid of the blender is fully shut. Have your hand on top of the blender just to make sure that the entire mixture doesn't fly and fall apart. And here we go. So here we've actually started blending the mixture. Have the blender on for at least 1 minute or 60 seconds because the additional blending time ensures that the entire mixture becomes more and more creamy. We're going to do a taste test now to see whether it's salty enough. So there's a proper way to test and taste food. Take a dollop of the cashew mayonnaise, put it on top here, and then dab. It just needs a little bit more salt for this particular recipe, just another scant half teaspoon more. So as you're making this blender, taste as you go along because some of us here might want more salt, some of us here might want less salt. And just blend it for say another 30 seconds or so. And there you have it, beautiful cashew-based mayonnaise. So now that the sauce is finally ready, the mayonnaise is a really beautiful, rich, creamy color. Take a look at this. Don't be afraid of the watery consistency. This mayonnaise, as it sits in the fridge, also gets to thicken in 2 or 3 days. And I think the best way to serve this mayonnaise with is with a bowl of chips.